Welcome back to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is cream of broccoli soup with Stilton and red chilli sourbread toasties, and I've tried to say that 12 times. We've all had broccoli and Stilton soup with a bread roll on the side. It's just a way of putting a twist on the same ingredients with the added bit of red chilli. Hope you enjoy it. As normal, a full list of ingredients are down below and on screen now. Okay, let's make the soup. Simply melt the butter in a heavy base saucepan, add the onions and fry off for a minute or two. Then after a minute or two, add the garlic, continue to fry off. When the onions have just started to soften, it's time to add the florets of broccoli to the pan and mix in. In a minute, my wife's fingers come into camera shot, and she's a bandage over two of them. Did she cut herself with a knife, you ask? No. She hurt it arm wrestling the vicar's wife for the last chocolate knob at the village fete. Then it's time to add salt and pepper to taste. See the bandaged fingers? The next thing to add to the pot is the stock. You just want enough stock to cover the broccoli florets, and we're using good quality homemade vegetable stock, but you can use whatever you want. Then put a lid on the pot and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Then when the 10 minutes are up, put the contents of the saucepan into a blender and blend into a fine soup. At this point, if you find your soup a bit too thick, add a splash of water until you got the consistency you want. Then when the soup is completely blended, put it back in the saucepan and keep warm. One final test for seasoning, then keep the soup warm until you're ready to serve. Then it's time to make the toasties. Simply place 2 slices of good quality sourdough bread under the grill, that's a broiler if you're American, and toast one side. Then turn the bread over so it's untoasted side up and sprinkle on the Stilton cheese and the red chilli. And for those of you who wonder why we don't toast both sides of the bread, in my opinion, toasting both sides dries the bread out too much. And as you know, in my house, my word is law.
In your dreams, Sunbeam.
Apparently that particular law is under appeal. And when this is done, it's back under the grill. And continue to cook under the grill until the Stilton cheese is all melted and the edges of the bread are nice and crispy. And then you're ready to serve. Then to do this, pour the soup in a suitably sized bowl and drizzle over the double cream. And simply serve with the toasties. And that's one easy to make and tasty to eat meal. We do hope you enjoyed this recipe. Feel free to subscribe, share and like, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.